everyone and welcome to my vlog. I am what I am. A big vanakkam, namaskar, namaste, namaskaram and om sai ram to each and every one of you. Today is a special day for myself because I am a year older and it's just dawning on me as the years are going on. I kind of like woke up and then realized my age and then I got over it. You have to get over it, right? And you just have to take every day as it comes and just enjoy the time that we have on this earth. So I think today was a day of reflection for me, just reflecting on all my blessings, reflecting on all the good things that I have and being grateful for everything that I have. Just reflecting on experiences and life in general. It's not been the easiest. I've gone through tough times, I've gone through lovely times, and everything is just a beautiful, beautiful experience in this journey of ours on this earth. And so today, when I opened Facebook, Uncle Gopinath Krishnamurti had a post on, and he said that it's actually a really beautiful day because it's a special prayer for Lord Ganesha, as it turns out, today. And I was very excited because I'm celebrating my birthday on this day. So I decided that I'm going to give thanks as I always do on my birthday, but today we're going to make some prasadam or prasad. And what I'm going to be making is a quick soji, and I'm using a recipe from a dear friend of mine, Prabhashini Govinda, and her soji really comes out phenomenal. There's a few tweaks to it, but you'll see as we go along. So I'm going to take you through the ingredients very quickly. I've already roasted, I think it's about 250 grams of tasty wheat. I use tasty wheat. You can use semolina. I like the texture of tasty wheat, so I've used that. I've added a few cinnamon sticks and a little bit of ilachi, whole ilachi. You can use ilachi powder as well. In the pot here on the low heat, I've got 500 ml of milk and 3/4 of a cup of water. To that, I'm going to add some cinnamon sticks, few ilachis. I know the people who don't like ilachi, you can leave it out, but I love it for the flavor. We're going to use butter, I use about a cup of sugar, some egg yellow coloring. I add, this is my variation on the recipe, I add a bit of coconut also. And we've got our dessert cream, Nestle dessert and cooking cream for the garnishing of it. I actually don't feel it's a garnish, I feel it's really part of the soji. And then I've got almonds which have been roasted and colored, so you can use whatever colors you like. So I've started to roast the tasty wheat, and to this I'm going to add 200 grams of butter. And oh yes, you can use rama. There's this recipe actually calls for rama. I prefer the butter, but rama works just as well. So I'm looking at the 200 mark, and then just need to add a little bit extra for good measure, and I'll just cut this up quickly. And in it goes, and you're going to let this butter just melt away as the semolina sort of fries into this butter as well. So the butter has melted and the tasty wheat is quite nicely been frying in this butter and gaining that flavor. So to this I'm going to add a little bit of coconut. You can add more if you like. I do like it. So that's the coconut in, and I'm going to let that fry for a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes or so. And then I've got the milk like on really low. And here I'm going to add a little bit of egg yellow coloring. So I'm going to add that much, like not a lot, because you also don't want it to be so sort of orangey. It's nice to just have that pretty yellow color, but not too yellow. And that's the egg yellow powder. I also like the liquid one. I'm just going to quickly grab the liquid. Okay, so here in goes the liquid egg yellow. And there we go. That's a soft color, a soft yellow. Okay, to this I am going to add a cup of sugar. And then just let that melt. So the milk's been on now for a few minutes, and the milk's hot. You want your milk to be hot but not boiling, to not boil over. And the roasted semolina or tasty wheat with the coconut is looking really good. As you can see, I'm a sucker for butter. Now we're going to just pour all of this in. And this is a little bit of a different method compared to what I usually would do. But after trying this method, I'm so impressed with it. Savash's recipe is just, it's such a lovely recipe. Now here comes all the work in this soji. It's actually the mixing. You've got to put it on a sort of medium heat, and you're going to mix. You're going to mix until this thickens. That mixing, I can't guarantee is going to be 5 minutes, but yeah, it's going to take some time, but you will not go back to the old way of soji. This is amazing. So I've been mixing the soji now and stirring and stirring and stirring for some time. And as you can see, it's starting to thicken up nicely. It's got like almost a porridge-like consistency. And you want to give it a stir for like another 2 minutes. I've been going at this now for about 10 minutes or so, 8 minutes. And yeah, if you do it for like another 2 minutes, you're going to see that beautiful pudding consistency. So for those of you who don't know what tasty wheat or soji is, sorry I didn't mention it earlier, but it's actually semolina pudding. So you basically, the wheat or the base of this is actual semolina. So yeah, just a few more minutes and it's going to be ready. So the soji is done, and I've just actually plated for offering. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of this tin milk. Sorry, not tin milk, dessert cream. I see a little, but yeah, you know the things we gotta do. And now I'm going to add the almonds. I didn't have red, I usually put the red and the green, it's so cliche, but yeah. So that is our semolina pudding or soji, which we're going to play with. And just want to say a big thank you to everyone for following the blog, and thank you for all the lovely messages that I got on this special day. And I wish you all the very best. And all the best for Valentine's Day, and I hope that you're going to do something really good for the day and show each other that you love each other, and have just a super day. So love you all. Don't forget to do the things.